What's up, man? How you doing? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, you notice something different about me? You like my hat? No, I actually got this hat a very long time ago, but I never actually wore it. You know, this is not part of the video, but I remember like how long was it ago? Maybe 8 months ago, I was really into cowboys. I wanted to become like that traditional man. I really started watching like cowboy movies. I started following a lot of influencers that are like cowboys, but I don't know, it was like more of a hype thing because I was watching a lot of red pill content, and it talked about like you got to become the best man. And in my opinion, cowboys were like the realest man. I still respect them a lot, but I'm just not into them like this no more. But I like this ad. I like this ad. Yeah, today I'm here to talk about my life plan. I actually thought of it yesterday. It's not a full plan yet. Life can change. Nothing in life is just you just think of it and it just stays like that. Everything can change your life. And I kind of wrote down some key points because this is my second time filming the video. Okay, the first time I filmed it, I'm telling you, y'all would not just you wouldn't have got what I wanted to say. Okay, I was rambling like crazy. So right now I just wrote down my key points so I will kind of stay on topic, follow with the story. All right. First, I want to say the way I designed my life, the way I want it to go, is there would be no plan Bs. Okay, no plan B. I will explain it why I think like that. I will explain. I will tell you what I got it from, and I don't want to influence nobody. Okay. Um, this is how I think. So if you don't think like me, you know I would actually like to hear what you think about this. I'm talking to you. I really would like to know what you think about this. So um if you can just watch the video, type some kind of comment. I'm just really interested what people think. uh yeah. Okay, I want to start by saying this. First thing on my plan: no college. No college. Uh, a lot of people have told me that I am dumb for making this decision. I told this to my parents. I told this to my friends' parents because they really like. It's not like I just come up and say, "Oh, I'm not going to college." We just have like friendly gatherings and people just come up. They're like, "Hey, how's school? How's school?" I'm like, "Good, good." Not actually good, but good. They're like, "So, what you plan on studying after school?" I'm like, I'm not. I don't plan on studying nothing. They're like, "Boy, you crazy." A lot of people call me crazy. A lot of people trying to like convince me to go. Uh, they say, you will regret this. You blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, you know what? I know there's a lot of downsides. Maybe there are downsides, but I'm like, I respect what you're saying. I hear you, but I made my decision. Okay. Now the reason why I don't want to go to college will be even crazier. Okay. I think a lot of people think I'm crazy after this. Um, The reason I don't want to go to college is so my salary would be lower. Crazy, right? Hey, but hear me out. Listen, listen. Um, Basically, I want to have no plan B. All right. So if I don't go to college, if I don't have a degree, I will not be able to like really climb the career ladders. I will have to go to college, get a degree, and stuff like that. So if I would go to college, if I would dedicate 3, 4 years for that, it's like the only thing that I would want to do is go to a job and climb the ladder because it's like, why did I waste my 4 years? Like I would just, if I already dedicated 4 years, I would go and use it. So in a way, my dreams would fall apart. And I know a lot of people can say, you can climb career paths and still chase your dreams and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, how I think, and I got this the thing from Think and Grow Rich. Okay, the thing is, when you have dreams and you have a plan B, let's say you you are doing plan B, that is like going to college, stuff like that, you start getting a very comfortable salary that you can live off, okay? And over time you will start forgetting the dreams because Think and Grow Rich says the first step to reaching your dreams is desire. You gotta want it as bad as you wanna breathe, okay? And it's like if you have a comfortable salary, you just chilling, stuff like that. Like that desire, it could be some of the desire, but it is not enough to actually reach that dream, okay? I wanna I know I'm putting myself through hell. Like, I will get a low salary, stuff like that, but I kinda have we will talk about this later. I have a plan how to kind of I have a worst case scenario plan. Okay, I will talk about this. So I don't want to go to college. I want to get low salary, so I would be forced to chase my dreams. So I would be forced to have like that is the only thing I gotta do, and if I want to get a better life. Okay. Um. Yeah. Another thing why I decided to do that is all of us have one life. You, me, we have one life, And how I want to spend my life is getting a lot of crazy, weird, and hard experiences. I want to experience a lot of things in my life. Okay, I want to experience hardships. I want to hit the rock bottom. I want crazy experiences. I want to reach my full potential in life. Okay, physically, financially, spiritually. Okay, that is how I want to live my life. I know it will be hard. I'm very sure of it. I've seen a lot of documentaries of those businessmen. They were going for basically hell. I've read a lot of books on business and the Millionaire Fast Lane. It kind of changed my mind on becoming rich because I seen that it is actually hard. Like you gotta dedicate yourself. It's not like in the movies you start a business, boom, I'm a millionaire. Like you will have to suffer. And you know what? I made this decision long time ago that if I will have to suffer, I will suffer. It's like I seen the cons, I seen the pros, and I made my decision. Again, life can change, but for now, it stays like this, and it's been like this for the past few years. So yeah, I want to spend my life like this, even if it means I'm chasing my dream for a very long time. I just want to do it. Okay, I just want to do it. Um, Now let's talk about worst case scenario. Okay, so worst case scenario, I get a very low paying job, maybe like 600 meters away. My grandparents have a flat that they used to live in a very long time ago, but they don't live here no more, and nobody lives there. So I'm turning 18 in a year. So worst case scenario, I get a job. Me and my cousin, we both have the same mindset. He's just into different stuff. He wants to be trading stuff like that. He's learning to trade. So worst case scenario, we get jobs. We go to the flat. We split the bill. We sleep on the mattresses. If I'm saying it right. After we go to the job. After job, we both grind. We both hold each other accountable. It will be hard, but I mean, imagine you reach your dreams looking back, the struggles that you went through with the person, you'll be laughing about it, you would be having a good time. And yeah, that is the worst case scenario in my opinion. Like I don't imagine it going like it I mean, I don't know, like I really will have to think about this, but this is like the worst case scenario that I imagine. Um And yeah, another thing, I haven't told this story to my parents, and I will not tell it because looking back from my past experiences, it just wouldn't be a very good thing to do, okay? In the past, I really wanted to start like businesses, and one mistake I used to make is tell those business ideas to my parents. They always used to talk myself out of those business ideas, and I used to never start them. So, uh, for the past like year, everything that I'm doing, I'm keeping it a secret from my parents. The only people that know are my very, very close friends. So only two friends, two free friends. That is not more. Like I learned this. Another thing, like when I talk about my plans with a lot of enthusiasm to people, as I'm talking, I feel very good. But after the conversation, I feel like, damn, I don't have the same drive no more. I don't know why. It's like, I like to bottle up all of the enthusiasm that I have. And I mean, documentary channel. I'm. I told you. I will let you know everything. About me, how I'm thinking, stuff like that. So I will tell you everything, about my dreams, about everything. And what did I want to say? I wanted to say something. Yo, let me think. I don't want to edit this video because I don't have. Look, if I will have to edit this video, it will have to be in a lower quality because I run out of the credits on CapCut, whatever you call them. So I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Uh, but yeah, if you're new to this channel, if this is your first time watching a video, don't think I'm crazy, okay? Don't think I'm crazy. Go watch my past videos. I'm not as crazy. Uh, just join my journey. This is only the start. I think I really started documenting this journey at a very good time because I just started reselling. I'm about to get a sales job. I think I'm stacking too many things at once, but you know what? I will figure everything out. I will put everything in place. Everything will be all right. So, join my journey. Uh, Again, if you watch till this part, comment down below what you think. Be unapologetic, okay? I'm not asking you to be very nice, like, oh, I actually want to hear what you gotta say about this, because this is, to a lot of people, this may sound crazy. To other people, this will sound normal. So I just really want to know how you think, my viewer. You know, uh, yeah, like this is, we I want to make this like I want to this whole channel. I want to make this as close as possible, my viewers. I want to engage with y'all. I want to talk to y'all. Like, I will create a Discord community when we have more people. I want to keep close. I want to like be close. Another thing I wanted to tell y'all that I forgot before is I haven't even told my parents about this channel. Okay, I just don't want them to know because I'll be sharing a lot of things here, and if they will see, they will be like, oh, no, 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 I just don't want them to know. So I'm gonna keep it just to myself and to the people that want to join my journey. uh yeah, guys, this is the video. I really appreciate you for watching the video. Yeah, I'll see you next time, bro.